Welcome to the 146th Annual Spring Convocation of the University of Manitoba. My name is Mel Braun. I'm a professor of voice at the Desautels Faculty of Music, where I teach singing and I work with opera ensembles. And it's my pleasure to be your Master of Ceremonies this morning. We welcome you to take pictures during this ceremony, but ask that you do so from your seats so as not to obstruct anyone's view. Please also turn your cell phones to silent. There is a digital convocation program, and at this point you can find it at the site umanitoba.ca/convocation. Following the ceremony, there's going to be a reception. Students will be recessing to the reception area in the Max Bell Center, and we ask that you plan to meet your graduates there. Next, I would like to welcome guests seated here in front of me to my left. These are special guests of the president of our university and guests of recipients of special honors and awards at today's ceremony. So welcome here, folks. Now, the reason that we're all here, I'd ask that you rise for the entrance of the academic party and our graduating students. Please be seated. As we begin, I'd like to acknowledge that the University of Manitoba campuses and research spaces are located on original lands of the Anishinaabe, Ininewok, Anishinaabe, Dakota Oyate, Dene, and Inuit, and on the national homeland of the Red River Métis. We respect the treaties that were made on these territories, and we acknowledge the harms and mistakes of the past. We dedicate ourselves to move forward in partnership with Indigenous communities in a spirit of reconciliation and collaboration. I want to welcome and acknowledge the Indigenous graduates to today's ceremony. Many of them are wearing a purple stole that honors First Nation, Métis, and Inuit cultures. We recognize the Red River Métis Nation by displaying a specially created Convocation sash there on the center table. At this point, I'd like to invite Grandmother Karen Courchen to provide an opening welcome.
Bonjour, Anin, and good morning. My name is Karen Courchen. I'm grandmother in residence here at Miigwech, the Indigenous Student Center. First, I want to say thank you to the graduates for allowing me to be part of your day. And we want to start the day with gratitude and to give thanks for everything. It's just a good way for us to start the day, and we're going to ask for blessings upon all the graduates who are here. First, we want to say thank you, and we want to remember the ancestors who walked before us, who built this path for us. And we say thank you, and may you always remember your ancestors as you walk forward on your journey. We want to say thank you to the University of Manitoba for the time that you've spent here. We give thanks for the education that you got here, and we're talking about education greater than just books. The opportunities you've had, the friendships you've made, the people you've met. We give thanks for this community who opened the path for you. We want to give thanks to the family and friends who are here, the community who is here. We don't come to these moments by ourselves. We come to these moments with our families, with our friends, with our community. So we want to give you thanks for the family and friends who are here. We feel your pride, and we share in that pride for the graduates who are here. I see families who are so proud, and that fills my heart. And so I give thanks, we give thanks for our family and friends. And may our family and friends continue to walk with us as we step forward in this new journey. And I think a really important key for us to remember is to give gratitude to yourself, graduates. You know, we've been supported by our ancestors. We've been supported by our community. We've been supported by our family and friends. But ultimately, you did the work on this journey. So we say, I want you to give thanks to yourself for all of the time and the hard work that you put in. I really want you to reflect, to take a moment and to wear that with pride, because that was your work. And we're just here to celebrate that. And we're here to give thanks. And everything that you learned as you step forward on your new journey, we ask that you carry everything you learned and that you continue to dream, that you continue to fill your dreams. So we say thank you for your journey. And with that, I say, have a good day and celebrate yourself. Miigwech.
I'd ask that you now rise for the traditional honor song, which will be given by Preston Cleveland, and then remain standing for the singing of O Canada, led by Kristen Suffield. Beginning each convocation ceremony with an honor song is a sign of respect and recognition of the Indigenous peoples as caretakers of this land. It recognizes our collective identities, cultures, and languages, and the ongoing commitment of the university to reconciliation. This song acknowledges the significant accomplishments of the graduates' journeys, as well as their transition into the next stages in their lives.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Good morning. Please be seated. So, just thinking about Canada, I know it's not the Jets, but the Oilers are 3 games away from bringing the cup back to Canada. Good morning, everyone. I'm Michael Benarosh, and as President and Vice Chancellor of the University of Manitoba, I formally declare this 146th session of our annual Spring Convocation to be open. Before we go any further in our ceremony, I want to begin by acknowledging that many in this room and many of our friends and family across our province are being impacted by wildfires. And although we gather to celebrate the successes of our students, let us also celebrate the compassion and resilience of Manitobans. Together, we are meeting this challenge, and we will emerge stronger. I'm grateful that many in this room that we celebrate today will one day be the leaders that guide us through the next challenges we may face. And our University of Manitoba Herd will stand with you as we do now with our fellow Manitobans. On that note, I know that you have all worked extremely hard to get here. So I'm going to jump right to the end and say, welcome, class of 2025. So we have some distinguished guests on our platform, and I'd like to acknowledge our Chancellor, Mr. Dave Angus, and I would like to welcome today's recipient of our highest honor, the Honorary Doctorate degree, Dr. Kate Bowler. I would also like to welcome to our platform today Mr. Neil Cook, President of the Manitoba Institute of Trades and Technology, and Dr. Jennifer Watt, recipient of the Olivia B. Stanton Teaching Award. Also on the platform today are members of our senior administration of the university, deans, directors, associate deans, student representatives, faculty and staff who have played such an important role in the achievements that we celebrate today. Class of 2025, savor this moment, because I guarantee that when you come back as an alumni, you will remember this day. You will remember much about your time here. And I want to tell you a quick story. This past year, we opened the Desautels Concert Hall with a concert by University of Manitoba faculty members and alumni, including William Prince. Now, before William became a big musical act, he actually studied in the Faculty of Science. And he told the audience between his songs that when he arrived at UM, he was not the best version of himself. But when he returned to our campus years later, he realized how much his time here had changed him. He told us about the incredible people on this campus that influenced him and guided him. What I want you to do now is take a moment to think back to your first day as a student here, to the first time you walked on campus. Think about your journey, who you were back then and who you are now. Appreciate how much you have learned and grown, because that is what we are celebrating today. On behalf of our university, I want to express how proud we are to have you as part of our herd. This university is part of your story, and you are most certainly a part of ours. I want to play just a short video that says this better than I can.
Our story begins on the plains.
A bison stands, unyielding to the gusting winds.
It steps forward to join the herd. Nestled on Treaty 1 and Treaty 5 territories and on the national homeland of the Red River Métis,
UM is forever entwined with Manitoba.
Our steps have shaped its terrain, like the creation of canola, Canada's most successful modern crop.
like the advancement of ultrasound, a critical leap in prenatal care.
Like the discovery of a life-saving treatment for Ebola.
But these are just glimpses of our impact.
As the sun sets over the plains, the bison pause their journey.
And the northern lights emerge.
Under these lights, researchers study melting sea ice, revealing ways to predict and counter the effects of climate change.
Under these lights, advances reconciliation, partnering with Indigenous communities to bring education closer to home for Indigenous students.
Under these lights, embraces a holistic approach to health, from improving food security in northern Manitoba to enhancing maternal and newborn health in India. And under these lights, the bison continue their journey,
revealing bison in numbers greater than ever before.
This is a new day.
A brighter day.
We persist, pushing toward a brighter future for all.
University of Manitoba Bisons are at the center of so much, and as Bison alumni, you have the education to be at the center of it all. I think I speak for everyone on this stage when I say we look forward to the story you are about to write. Don't be afraid of your big ideas. Don't shelve them. Don't doubt them. Pursue them. Your education has trained you to think big. This means that going forward, you will have more chances than most to make a difference in the world and help others. Take advantage of these opportunities. Now, class of 2025 and guests, the ceremony, we have a lot of students here today. The ceremony is going to take a little bit of time, probably runs in total 2.5 hours. I'd like you all to please respect the fact that the people at the beginning should have just as much joy as the people at the end. It's not their fault that their names start with a Z and they're in a faculty that's at the end. Please respect them, remain with us to celebrate. Everybody will have lots of opportunities to celebrate afterwards. Class of 2025, I'm so happy to celebrate with you. For now, on behalf of your alma mater, I say congratulations.
Good morning. My name is Heidi Marks, and I am honored to be reading this citation today. The highest distinction the Senate of a university can confer upon an individual is an honorary doctorate. At the University of Manitoba, the criteria include distinguished achievement in scholarship, the arts, or public service. Our honorary graduate this morning is Dr. Catherine, or Kate, Bowler. Dr. Kate Bowler tells the truth about life's hardest moments. She is an antidote to a culture of algorithms that nudge us away from what is real. A raised in Winnipeg historian and New York Times best-selling author, she is internationally recognized for her profound contributions to public understanding of faith, resilience, and imperfection. After being diagnosed with stage 4 cancer at the age of 35, she began writing and speaking about what it means to live when the future is uncertain. Her best-selling memoirs, Everything Happens for a Reason and Other Lies I've Loved, and No Cure for Being Human and Other Truths I Need to Hear, have touched millions, helping readers navigate their own suffering and loss without resorting to easy answers. Everything Happens for a Reason is particularly meaningful to me because I listened to it as an audiobook while I was driving around the Pennsylvania countryside with my son's aunts, making funeral arrangements for his father who died of stage 4 lung cancer in 2022. It was helpful to all of us as we struggled to make sense of this loss and our grief. Bowler confronts these difficult topics on her award-winning podcast, Everything Happens, where she has deeply human conversations with guests like author Malcolm Gladwell, comedian Tig Notaro, and political satirist Rick Mercer. Bowler's voice stands out in a society preoccupied with curating faux perfection and touting toxic positivity. She offers compassion, honesty, and a vision of grace that meets people where they are. As a professor at Duke Divinity School, Bowler has brought insight and clarity to a cultural theology that equates success with moral worth. Her book, Blessed, A History of the American Prosperity Gospel, was the first and remains the most authoritative study of this uniquely American religious movement. Bowler's work reminds us that embracing life's limitations, including limited resources and time and money, can reveal its deepest beauty and help us navigate our most pressing collective and individual moral challenges. Mr. Chancellor, it is an honor for me to ask on behalf of the Senate of the University of Manitoba that you confer upon Kate Bowler the degree of Doctor of Letters honoris causa for her contributions as a scholar, storyteller, and public voice of hope.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of this university, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Letters, honoris causa, with all of the rights and privileges thereto appertaining.
I now invite Dr. Kate Bowler to address Convocation.
I feel like we just got married. Thank you. That was a beautiful exchanging of vows. Guys, this is about you. Congratulations, graduates. You can have everything you want immediately. Conquer the world. Start anywhere you'd like. These are just some of the things I would be forced to say if this were an American graduation speech. But we're Canadian, thank God. I want to celebrate today that you came to the University of Manitoba to become a particular kind of person. 2 years ago, 4 years ago, how long have you been here? You felt that strange and wonderful pull out of the ordinary. Before this, you were doing something else. And more importantly, you were thinking different thoughts entirely. Isn't that just the strangest part about this whole enterprise? Is that you are sitting here changed, wonderfully changed, gloriously changed, slightly more in debt. I have a theory about the kind of person that you've become, and I learned it from two people who are sitting over there. Karen Jensen and Jerry Bowler were professors at the University of Manitoba for a combined total of 60 years. They taught dozens of classes. They taught thousands of students. They administered many an exam you probably hated. They are my parents. And I grew up just right over there. Like, for context, I walked here today to the ceremony. I learned to drive in the parking lot just outside. This university has been my playground, my summer camp, my babysitter, my library, the reason I still have crippling guilt late into the night when I realize that I have 3 library books that are now decades overdue. But this is the place where my parents became convinced that they were educating a particular kind of person, and they gave that advice to me. You already know it because this is already who you are. They said, Kate, be interested, be interesting. Be interested, be amazed by the person in front of you. Ask a question, then ask an even better one. Don't be content with what you already know, because sometimes what you already know is just song lyrics. Be engaged, be irritated, be enthralled, but most importantly, be surprised by what you learn. When you are interested, you're open to the best ideas and then also the best possible interpretation of the miracle of a human being that's in front of you. One of the loveliest things about those 2 people over there is that they really believe from the bottom of their hearts that we are all at our best when we are curious. The world does not want you to be curious. Let's be real. They want you to act like you already know. Or maybe even better, no, just take their word for it. They want you to reject what you don't understand and to treat, by default, anything less than pure condescending certainty as a disease of the powerless. But you can't be that way. You're too interested. And even better, you're interesting. Be interesting, said my parents, which really sounded like an insult the first time they said it. And I took it personally for a few years before I sort of got the gist. Be interesting. Read a book. Develop an academic obsession. Fall down a well of your own research. Don't react to the daily scroll, but pause, reflect, find a citation, then say what needs to be said. Develop your costly mind and spend it lavishly on others. The world no longer believes in experts, but too bad you're an expert. That makes you a necessary citizen. And that is so wild because the very act of being interested makes you interesting. You came here not just to go to school, which we are so glad that you did, but it's because you then cultivated the very qualities that make you of service to this fragile world. There's a fundamental reorientation that happens when you decided 2 years ago, 4 years ago, to come here and be interested and interesting. You feel tasked by your education. You feel commissioned by the curiosity that brought you here in the first place. And oh, how we need a person like that. A person like that can't be coerced out of kindness or manipulated by any of the many forms of tyranny that threaten to destabilize this great, inclusive country of ours. A person like that cannot be distracted from their purpose. Nope, you're too busy being interested and interesting. Because anywhere, everywhere, conveniently, inconveniently, at funerals, at job interviews, in the car with a friend, you're extremely preoccupied with being the person our parents raised us to be. So congratulations, graduates, on earning your degree. But most of all, for joining in that strange and wonderful sense that you and your beautiful brain rightfully belong to everyone. Thank you, friends.
Good morning. I'm Diane Hebert-Murphy, Provost and Vice President Academic, and it's my pleasure this morning to read the citation for the Olive Beatrice Stanton Award for Excellence in Teaching. This award recognizes an outstanding University of Manitoba educator in their first 10 years of teaching who has demonstrated continuing teaching excellence and made contributions to advancing teaching and learning at the University of Manitoba. Today's recipient is Dr. Jennifer Watt. Dr. Jennifer Watt has been described by education students as inspiring and easily the most incredible professor I've ever had. Widely esteemed by colleagues and students, Dr. Watt is known as an innovative, ethical, and deeply thoughtful educator who leads with humility and heart. Her classrooms are sites of possibility and belonging, grounded in equity, inquiry, and hope. Her students go on to become purposeful teachers and change makers, propelled by care and committed to a more just future. Dr. Watt's outstanding service encompasses professional development, community partnerships, and the scholarship of teaching and learning. She has served as co-director of the Manitoba Writing Project, acting undergraduate student support director, and acting practicum director in the Faculty of Education. In these roles, she has forged strong partnerships with school divisions across Manitoba and the broader educational community through her dedication and problem-solving skills. Her contributions and commitment have been recognized with numerous awards over the years. Beyond the university, she actively engages with educators, researchers, and the public to share her expertise. She employs a variety of methods and platforms to make knowledge accessible and impactful. Her ability to bridge research and practice strengthens both the Faculty of Education and the K-12 community, extending her influence far beyond her own students. The University of Manitoba is proud to honor Dr. Jennifer Watt with the Olive Beatrice Stanton Award for Excellence in Teaching.
We now turn our attention to the academic achievements of the graduating class. Before proceeding with the conferral of degrees, there are a few students that we'd like to recognize. They've achieved the highest standing in their class. The University Gold Medal in Engineering and Governor General's Silver Medal goes to Dylan Ricard. This University Gold Medal in Engineering is awarded for the highest standing in an undergraduate faculty. Dylan graduated from Boulder High School in Manitoba, and his academic journey began with a curiosity for accounting and engineering. He discovered a passion for mechanical engineering through courses that revealed the potential of innovative, collaborative HVAC work to benefit communities. Throughout his time at Dylan has volunteered extensively, helping to welcome and guide new students and leading the creation of the ASHRAE student branch. Dylan is deeply committed to giving back to his academic, professional, and local communities. He now works as an engineer in training, helping design energy-efficient buildings across Manitoba. He graduates today with a Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering degree. Congrats, Dylan. The University Gold Medal in Education goes to Jasmine Erica Beauclair. Jasmine is a graduate of the University of Winnipeg Collegiate. Her enthusiasm for science and mathematics evolved into a commitment to education through her realization that she loved to learn and share new concepts. Her volunteer teaching experiences with Archimedes Math Schools and the Chalk and Talk podcast inspired and shaped her career trajectory. Through practicum placements, she solidified her identity as an educator, focusing on evidence-based practices, meaningful student engagement, and hands-on science instruction. Jasmine aspires to nurture her future students to realize their potential and become compassionate, creative, and scientifically literate individuals. She graduates today with a Bachelor of Education degree. Congratulations. Finally, the University Gold Medal in Music goes to Josiah Benjamin Wirch. Josiah is a graduate of Vincent Massey Collegiate here in Winnipeg. A dedicated musician with a passion for service, Josiah pursued his music degree while preparing for medical school. His research on British composer Rebecca Clark led to a transcription and performance of her violin sonata in D major. Outside of the classroom, he volunteered with his church's youth ministry and served his community through summer camp leadership. Committed to making a difference in the community, Josiah now plans to pursue medicine to help address the province's physician shortage. He graduates today with a Bachelor of Music degree. Congratulations, Josiah. I'd like now to ask Chancellor Dave Angus to address Convocation.
Before I actually give my convocation address, I just want to say how much I enjoyed and appreciated the presentation by Kate. Let's give Kate another big hand. I also want to let Kate know that as Chancellor, I'm also responsible for overdue library books, so we're going to have to confiscate those before we actually give you... No, just kidding. President Benarosh, members of the Board of Governors, Senate, faculty, and staff, proud and happy, and look, smiling graduates, proud and happy, smiling, and very relieved families and parents. It's great to have everybody here on this great occasion. This is the convocation address, and I speak directly to the students. So this is for you, right here. Everybody else can kind of talk amongst yourselves. We're just going to focus on the students right now. And I'm told by the university that my responsibility here is to impart some amazing wisdom that will stay with you forever and empower you to make a significant difference to our world. Well, that's not about to happen, just so you know, because I'm not great with wisdom. You can ask my two sons, actually. I don't know what it was, whether I felt an obligation as a father to impart my wisdom, but I used to do this thing where I'd bring them into the living room when they were in high school and force them to listen to my ideas and thoughts. I thought it was fun, instead of hanging out with your friends, but no. And so most of the stuff just wasn't very valuable, but there was one thing I shared with them that really did land, and I want to share it with you today, because it's questions that every once in a while I would ask myself that were meaningful, and very simple questions. So I would ask them every day they got home from school. I would ask these 3 questions, and I want to share that with you. As soon as they walked in the door, I would ask if they had a good day, because I wanted to remind them that every day is a gift. It's an opportunity. It's the beginning of all kinds of possibilities. Every day is something we need to embrace. And I wanted them to remember that. And I want you to remember that. The second question I would ask is, did you make it a good day? Did you take personal responsibility for your day? Did you own it? Did you bring joy to it? And were you happy with it? And that was the second question. And I can tell you, as somebody at my age, the only thing you really regret in life is not getting more out of your days, just to be honest with you. But the last question was the one that I know that they knew was the one I wanted the best answer for. This was the ball game to me. This is the one I wanted them thinking about every single day. Did you make it a great day for somebody else? Did you lift somebody up that was down? Did you recognize somebody that needed to be recognized? Did you have a cup of coffee and just listen to somebody and make a difference in their lives? And when we started this process, it was a tough question for them to answer at the start, but it got easier and easier because every single day they found that there were people there that could use a hand up. And I wish that for you, because really that's one way to demonstrate kindness in our world, is through being mindful of who you can help. And I wish for all of those questions great answers every single day of your lives. And there's some other traits that I also wanted to share with you today that I really appreciate in other people. I love curious people. Love the desire for adventure and discovery. I like people that are eager to learn and new things. And also the pursuit of knowledge and understanding. I love curious people. I love people that are bold. Just kind of, think outside the box, that they go for it. They have the confidence to push the envelope and to take risks and elevate their sights. And always think about, how can I do something bolder? And I really appreciate people that have resilience, especially in today's world, to manage difficult situations and to remain calm in those same situations, and to manage and embrace change. Those are some of the traits I really appreciate and really enjoy when I see them demonstrated with other people. I don't have any of those. I have one strength that has served me well. Everything that's good that happened in my life happened because of this one thing. No word of a lie. This is my only secret to life. My secret was I showed up. At any event, at any luncheon, at any meeting, at any gathering, I'd pull people together, I'd show up. I even went to events I wasn't even invited to. I was like the business community version of a wedding crasher. But what I found is in every situation, when I was there, when I was present, that's when the magic happened. That's when an opportunity arose. That's when a new relationship started that was meaningful to me. That's when I made an impression and somebody contacted me again to kind of bring me into something that was fun and exciting. Everything that brought me here today was because I showed up, and I just wanted to share that with you today. But most importantly, just be your authentic self. You're amazing. Bring that unique greatness to the world, and that's what I wish for all of you here today. I hear a lot of people say that this is a horrible time to be young. Worst time ever. Going out into this world, this ugly world, this divisive world with such conflict and such anger. Well, you know what? I disagree. I say this is a great time to be exactly where you are, with your diploma in one hand, with all of that, all that it represents, and your passion to make a difference in the other. This world is starved for leadership, and there is so much to do, so much positive change to effect. A time that if you want to make a difference, why not make that difference when that difference is needed most, and it's needed right now. This generation, your generation, ventures out into this world at this unique time when you can have the most impactful, meaningful lives of any generation before you. One of my favorite speeches that I've ever heard was back in 2004. It's like 3 years after 9/11. The world was in disarray, lots of conflict, lots of division. Does it sound familiar? And Kofi Annan was invited to Canada. and he spoke to Parliament. And I remember this speech to this day, because it really struck me. He came to Canada, and I thought it was going to be a usual political speech, but he challenged us. And he said, "The world needs Canada." And those words and that challenge could not be more pertinent than today, because the world does need Canada, and Canada needs you. You know, it's important to mention that there's going to be tough days. There's going to be really tough days and lots of challenges ahead, tough times where things seem impossible, and you question whether you have what it takes. Just remember this, that you are part of a community. Look around you today. Look at your fellow graduates. Look at your family and your friends. Look at the front here, university leadership. This is your community. And when you have that tough day and things are hopeless, just look behind you, because there we are, cheering you on every step of the way, because we believe in you. Shortly, I'll be welcoming you up here to receive your diploma. And I'll shake your hand, I'll look you in the eye, and I'll say congratulations. But what I'm really saying is that we are proud of you. We are here for you, and we can't wait to see what you accomplish next. Congratulations to all the graduates, and thank you to the families for all of their support. This is a great day, and I am honored to share it with you. Congratulations, graduates.
Mr. Chancellor, I now have the honor to request on behalf of the University Senate that you confer upon the candidates the degrees and diplomas earned by them, as these shall be announced. Will those who are to receive degrees and diplomas please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of this university, I admit you to the degrees and diplomas to which you are severally entitled, with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. I also admit, in absentia, those who have completed the requirements for these degrees and diplomas, but who are not today able to be present.
Congratulations. You are now graduates of the University of Manitoba. So let's make it official, and you can move those tassels from right to left. If those of you in the front row could please remain standing, and everyone else, you may resume your seats. Mr. Chancellor, may I now present the candidates whom you have admitted to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy with Dean Kelly Main of the Faculty of Graduate Studies, greeting the graduates. Charles Jibao Bendu. Huang Cao. Emily Louise Livingston. Chandan Saha. Madi Ale Varnos Vadorami. Sepur Chelajur. Saide Mirzai. Randula Senarat Bandara. Amir Masood Amir Kabiri. Rashmi Boragola. Teya Tileka Muto Kumarana Hewa Tondilege. Chen New. Ramin Havari. Shirosh Pires. Delini Budima Ratmanaka Wirakam. Jagannath Wijekul. Yasaman Tawidi. Kaigo Xu. And now, Mr. Chancellor, the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Master of Education. Helen Gladys Bao. Daniel Nicholas Bergman. Christopher John Burns. Chuping Chen. Michael Onanefe Chuejene. Anthony Livingston Clark. Ivy Maya Sigaros Dolman. Carla Mary Elsie Demra. Jason Scott Derling. Mer Unisa Hassan. Connor Hopper. Victoria Elaine McIntosh. Lauren Menzo Hamilton. Fuleratu Mohammed. Janessa Carly Cicada. Ayesha Sheikh. Rochelle Marie Bauer. Yolanda Gomez. Eden Alexandra Jameson. Anna McGill. Gurukarti Milsami. Pamela Gwen Penner. Jamie Trish Siska. Naomi Jean Sparrow. Jordan Zacharias. And now, Mr. Chancellor, the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Master of Music. Ayman Santos Linzag. Dingchang Liu. Paulo John Manuel Rubio. Alexis Maria Summers. Roberta Ruth Velarde. And now, Mr. Chancellor, we're going to move on to the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Master of Engineering. Sazia Binta Alam. Sahar Esmaili. Abram Gonzalez Delgado. Mohammed Afshar. Mohammed Ariful Hassan Soikat. Kurakwashe. Hadik Hemanshubai Pandya. Mohammed Nazmus Shakib. Udit Kishore Sharma. Nusrat Tisha. Sheikh Raihan Shawan. And now, Mr. Chancellor, we're going to move on to the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Master of Science with majors in engineering. Susan Jane Crawford Young. Emmanuel Olonianu. Mona Erfani. Samantha Grace Wilson. Edrimuni givindu pramod ediri wira. Shijie fu. Inshi nimnadini. Manoja Kaushali Pereira. Shehan Senarat. Lucas Unruh. Daniel Villegas Pasada. Ibrahim Aktiam. Sebak Oli. Ahmed Olanrewaju Raji. At this point, Mr. Chancellor, we're going to move on to the bachelor's degrees. May I now present the candidates whom you have admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Education, with Dean Jan Stewart of the Faculty of Education greeting the graduates. The Gold Medal winner in Education, Jasmine Erica Boisclair. Kylie Nicole Bard. Autumn Solana Agar. Heidi Patricia Amarante. Katie Anderson. Taylor Arkle. Nina Bakaya. Jordan Shea Barrett. Terry Barsoum. Julia Destiny Bateman. Jessica Beaudry. Adam Andrew Tyler Beer. Ikjot Kaur Baraj. Jenna Celine Boovy. Claire Landa Ruth Breeden. Jason Morris Brooks. Adam Richard Bueller. Janelle Sarah Bueller. Manisha Bungsi. Kaylin Riley Campbell. James Cockwell. Hannah Elizabeth Chambers. Sylvia Elizabeth Champion. Vincent Wayne Chan. Gammon Choi. Tyler John Chatskoff. Angelina Clemente. Ali Ray Colobong. Ryan Glenn Crave. Noah Bernard Alexander Dennis. Sarah Kristen Irene Decker Razos. Patricia Braga de la Cruz. Tiffany Faye Desmarais. Navinder Kaur Daliwal. Leanne Doe. Suzanne Duploy. Dana Marie Dubnikov. Natalie Mae Edwards. Braden Christopher Epp. Xiaoyang Fang. Lauren Joy Fair. Carolyn Ray Fines. Stephanie Fredrickson. Daniel Friesen. Angela Fulgencio. Jeremy Robin Furtick Smith. Julia Isabel Garcia. Sydney Lynn Gazelle. Tessa Lane Gilmore. Danielle Caitlin Goodman. Mitchell Douglas Green. Erica Faith Gunther. Melissa Kelly Ham. Lauren J. Faith Handoga. Aimée Denise Lacroix Hansen. Christine Lynn Hay. Andy Sidney Souza Hendren. Cole David Henniger. McKinnon Gnaidi. Foti Brusalas. Amanda Renee Jabs. Brooklyn Gail Jackson. Juliana Jarmosco. Jamie Lynn Johnson. Taylor Nicole Kay. Allison Grace Kennedy. Alexandra Sarah Marie Clausen. Selena Ashley Legos. Jillian Dana Lambert. Holland Michelle Laniger. Ethan Lee. Rebecca Nicole Lee. Jeremy Allen Gordon Link. Nicholas Paul Meyer. Nicole Faye Main. Madeline Maines. Marvin Soriaga Manaol. Robin Mann. Shayla Massey. Bradley Mitchell McMecken. Matteo Vincenzo Moncado. Amanda Lynn Marie Morrison. Adam Samuel Naylor. Catherine Grace Neumann. Cole Peters. Jeremy Peter Plett. Shalvi Jagir Kumar Punjabi. Caitlin Sophie Maria Rerog. Hallie Ryan Gerb Ritter. Lucas Roland Daniel Rostowski. Marilyn Rulin. Bina Margalit Hurt Ruben. Kendra Sabara Toro. Patricia Jeanette Marie Savoie. Kate Danielle Ann Sawatsky. Good. Rebecca Elizabeth Schellenberg. David Michael Schultz. Rebecca Kelly Scott. Austin Edward Searles. Edward Rajiv Siraj. Priya Sharma. Bryn Jamie Schneer. Fallon Etri Scholais. Julia Shore. Jennifer Lynn Siemens. Harsimran Singh. Maureen Elizabeth Smith. Emily Karen Still. Reagan Tottle. Renee Giselle Turenne Reban. Joel Frank Ulrich. Jacinta Vandenbush. Ashton Van Conant. Callie Wayne Clarkson. Fiona Margaret Walker. Andrea Renata Warzel. Elizabeth Wenmakers. Callista Cordell Weiss. Program Medal for middle years goes to Camilla Taylor Witwicky Wood. Graham Mackenzie Wright. Sarah Zaid. Xiu Ying Jen Wu. Hannah Karen Zilkins. Now, Mr. Chancellor, we're going to move on to the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Post-Baccalaureate Diploma in Education. Chelsea Morgan Allen. Neha Bijilwan. Lana Christine Daly. Dana Jennifer Dangerfield. Ashley Ann Dunn. Tarina Kimberly Margarita Epp. Pavnit Kaur Gatahode. Patricia Helen Link Herbert. Erin Catherine Herkimer. Kishan Sushil Jan. Janet Man Lee. Tracy Marie Nanka. Luana Silvo de Nascimento Cuna. Now we're going to change faculties, and we're going to go for the candidates, Mr. Chancellor, whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science in Engineering, Biosystems, with Dean Marcia Friesen of the Price Faculty of Engineering greeting the graduates. Ayat Abdulkawi Mohammed Al-Faqih. Faith Sabulachi Amari. Fiorella Lucia Amenta. Melissa Hillary Bartow. Kiara Kalista. Jada Marie Cockwell. Nicole Mary Davis. Patricia Dirksen. Dylan John Patrick Duha. Madden Isabella Froelich. Catherine Patricia Klein Hawthorne. Joshua Usad Ilyas. Stéphane Georges Léger. Uyen Titu Luong. Isabella Laura Marquez. The Faculty of Engineering Medal in Biosystems, Benjamin Andrew Martins. Cameron Douglas Monroe. Hemi Nguyen. Danica Karian Odeski. Ashley Ann Parham. Karan Patel. Dylan Luke Patrick. Ayushi Dharmesh Kumar Patarwala. Katrina April Grace Perka. Sampras Ramos. Katrina Nicole Solm. Amber Jean Schinkel. Kristen Renee Semenko. Karishma Vias. Now, Mr. Chancellor, we're going to go on to the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science in Engineering, Civil. Barack Allen Allard. Nuraldin Mustafa Mahmoud Mohammed Abu Taleb. Maria Francesca Ronquillo Alora. Hannah Grace Arneson. Samuel Bernard Baker. Dexter Braden Bird. Danica Bianca Nabong Bodino. Katrina Ellie Buckingham. Gursanjit Chana. John Dale Cosino. Gabriel Braga de la Cruz. John Miguel de Souza. Jules Ernest Santos Dionisio. Lane Charles Donald. Hallie Ross Dick. Patrick Allen Nunez Encarnacion. Mohammed Hamam Farag. Jonah Michael Funk. Colton Futris. Nadit Gunasakera. Stephanie Regina Gunawi Jaja. Jennifer Hendrickson. Shalom Mariam Jose. Jos. Jean Moise Kanakuze Unkondie. Thank you. Ganesh Katiwada. Valet Korat. Hao Hong Lee. Matthew Lallock. Huang Chiu Nok Le. Adam Lee. Tracy Wing-Ching Lo. Dante Dawson Jose Lorenzo. Jean Bin Lu. Logan Ralph Joseph Lundberg. Bernard Shady Masambaje. David Samuel Paul Muller. Muaz Nazir. Yihang Han. Jugal Dipali Dignesh Kumar Panchai. Paramveer Singh. Alexander Polovinka. Anne Luis Minaldo Purificación. Joel Andre Ramdas. Amardeep Singh. Gurman Singh. Crystal Gina Trong. Sylvester Angel Urbano. Darpan Vora. Paul Daniel Wanek. Fridaus Adeyemi Yaya. Ryan Douglas Michael Zalatach. Haiyun Zhao. And now, Mr. Chancellor, the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science in Engineering, Computer. Abdirahman Ali Abubakar. Mohammed Fadi Fuad Atari. Cassidy Erica Berzik. Day Lawson Burgess. Bryce Marcel William Cadieux. Joshua Thomas Raymond Cowell. Evan Thomas Ivanyuk. Jillian Faith Friesen. Sayaj Gert. Ian Keith George Gilhooly. Chandra May Hofer. Matthew Isaac. Mohammed Zaid Khan. Jas Karanjot Singh Kangura. Kafir Kolodovsky. Faculty of Engineering Medal in Computer Engineering, Corbin Dane Kolaski. Zachary Donald Loutet. Adam Roland McKinnon. Connor Nathaniel James Maxwell. Nicholas Ross McFadden. Michael McManus. Het Paresh Patel. Alessandro Angelo Jacob Potenza. Sydney Grace Pratt. Cameron Hugh Ronald. Sanjana Roy Chaudhry. Justine Louise Ugalde. David Adam Xavier. Anthony Zaki. Now, Mr. Chancellor, we're going to move on to the Bachelor of Science in Engineering, Mechanical. Fola Adigoke. Andrew Baker. Aaron John Balbin. Connor Robert Butanowski. Shannon Elizabeth Bianca Campbell. Brian Chen. Dominic Leon Anastasio. Esther Olua Feikemi Fasina. Matthew Glendaniel Fryatt. Samuel Kai Fugler. Felix Gallardo Roque. Adam Anthony Garofalo. Braden Gerbrandt. Herman Ariel Bluesgold. Zachary Eric Gregoire, the Faculty of Engineering Medal. Nathan Luke Jans. Minyuk Kim. Emmanuel Kra. Ralph Francisco Lejano. Emma Louise Lowen. Amna Memon. Gunjan Kalpeshbai Modi. Ki Chong Mok. Liam Vincent Murray. Kazi Al Nayan. Ogane Rukome Cyprian Ojo. Drake Lawrence Anthony Pachuski. Peter Oladua Hall. Congratulations. Yeah. Christian Charles Payette. Noah John Styler. Lorenzo Angelo Espiritu Toring. Evan James Tyerman. Blake Robert Vermette. Xander Charles Dieter Wells. Yunchi Xiu. Maximilian Robert Thor Yonza. Erica Louise von Stackelberg. The Governor General's Silver Medal, Dylan Joseph Ricard. Sorry. Yep. Okay. just a second. So now to mechanical. Yeah. So now, Mr. Chancellor, the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science in Engineering, Mechanical. Sylvia Almeida. Jason Andres. Peter Paul Ibe Basilio. Manav Basra. Bailey Elizabeth Marie Baudette. Damien Ezekiel Berg. Anmal Ratan Bardwaj. Tanner Riley Bird. Alexander Sandor Bistyak. Joshua Jordy Bond. Darian Evan Chakmuradian. Jasmine Chung. Jessica Rose Chiappetta. Cam Creighton. Aidan Richard DeGagne. Yep. Atamvir Singh Daliwal. Jonathan Dielman. Joseph Kevin Jogang Tefue. Dominic Ralph Norman Donato. Victoria Nicole Dooster. Avery Catherine Edwards. Olamide Fasanmi. Griffin Earl Harrison Fortier. Katrina Eleanor Freiling. Jonathan Emery Sterling Friesen. Ethan James Fraze. Ian Paulo Basaca Gelos. Hannah Mackenzie Gibbons. Jack Wesley Gibson. Carson Robert Dietrich Gilbert. Gwendolyn Ruth Greenhill. Leif Daniel Grindy. Mitchell Holland. Austin Huynh. David Osoretinwen Igbenedion. Divyansh Jain. Peter James Jensen. Gursawak Singh Kaile. Angud Singh Kalsi. Prabjot Singh Kang. Ankitjot Kaur. Harsharan Kaur. Meet Kumar Nileshbai Kokbaria. Jazzy Kostelnik. Anna Katlina Kulczyski. Nalash Kumar. Mathieu Jacob Lavoie. Nicolas Luc Clément Lavoie. Kayla Main. Samuel Maxwell. Liam Roderick McNally. Gaston Montani. Matthew Molenzi Munyuza. Graham Hunter Nash. Edward Russell Navarro. Matthew Edward Arthur Nutbean. Chinemelum Chisum Nwanya. Oreolua James Oyekan. Malcolm Connor Richard Paynton. Jackson Pancratz. Michael Pitzadny. Michael Howard Polakar. Arden Thomas Doan Prouse. Mohammed Ozir Kudir. Gagandeep Singh Randhawa. Logan Rodley. Laura Jepkorir Rotich. Siobhan Scott. Mercy Mugisha Sebabili. Harwinder Sharma. Evan Roser Simard. Pankichot Singh. Isabel Barbara Barrow Skonberg. Austin Robert Smythe. Laura Sudye. Shayakumar Umashbai Ujaniya. Carlito Marco III Villegas. Han Wang. Ziwan Wong. Jordan Peter Wheeler. Rosemary Faith Wilson. Once again, Mr. Chancellor, we're going to move faculties. May I now present the candidate whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Jazz Studies with Associate Dean Laura Lowen of the Marcel et Desautels Faculty of Music, greeting the graduate. The medal winner for Faculty of Music Jazz Studies, John Gabriel Green. And now, Mr. Chancellor, the candidates whom you have admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Music. Emily Claire Howerluck. Evan Nathaniel Joyle. Susan Lee Curtin. Nicole Sandra Thielman. And now, Mr. Chancellor, the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Music, Music Education. Sophia Kapp. Hannah Marie Cole. Faculty of Music, Integrated Music medal winner, Sandra Lee Getz. Krista Marie Hartley. Adam Joseph Hoos. Yun Jong Stephen Huang. Rochelle Carly Lambert. Kristen Emma LePage. Anna Thiessen Martins. Bailey Maxine Melnick. Annika Caitlin Price. Dana Johannes van Aert Patrossen. And now, Mr. Chancellor, the candidate whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Music Composition. Faculty of Music Composition Medal winner, Dylan Jack Fitzhenry. Next, Mr. Chancellor, the candidate whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Music History. Also, the Faculty of Music History Medal winner, Phelan Ashili Elizabeth James. Now, Mr. Chancellor, the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Music Performance. Gold medal winner, Josiah Benjamin Wirch. Congrats. Brady Barrientos. Hey, Dexter. Congrats. Dexter Harold John Ferber. Katie Skwarchuk. Grace Gabrielle Liu. And finally, Mr. Chancellor, may I present the candidate whom you have admitted to the Post-Baccalaureate Diploma in Voice Performance. Ian Robert Olson.
Well, good morning. I absolutely love your energy. I'm Tracy Bowman. I'm the Executive Director of Alumni Relations and a very proud University of Manitoba alum. I am thrilled to be here celebrating with all of you today and to be the first to welcome you to the alumni community. Congratulations on your hard work and dedication to reaching this exciting milestone, Convocation. What you have achieved at the University of Manitoba is just the beginning. You were students for several years, but now you're alumni for life. Today you join an exceptional network of over 224,000 alumni across 135 countries. Leaders, innovators, and change makers who stand at the heart of progress, driven by the unshakable spirit of the bison. You are now part of that proud herd, bold and fearless, ready to take your place at the center of it all, making your mark on the world and shaping a brighter future. As alumni, you carry with you not just a degree, but the memories, friendships, and life lessons that shaped your time here at This moment isn't simply the end of your studies, it's the beginning of a lifelong bond with your community, a connection that will grow and evolve over time. Whether it's mentoring students, engaging in UM's lifelong learning opportunities, catching a Bison's game, planning or attending your class reunion, or paying it forward to the next generation, there are so many ways to stay involved and enjoy being part of the alumni community. We hope to see you during homecoming weekend, your first as alumni, from September 18th to 20th, so please mark that date in your calendar. Now, after the ceremony, you're all invited to a post-convocation reception generously sponsored by TD Insurance and hosted by your UM Alumni Association. There will be refreshments, music, and photo opportunities, so do not hold back, and be sure to celebrate this moment and share your photos using hashtag #UManitoba. As I look out at all of you today, I'm inspired by the talent, passion, and knowledge that has grown and nurtured at UM. You are the future of innovation and change, and I cannot wait to see all that you will accomplish as part of our global alumni family. There are Bisons everywhere who are welcoming you to the UM alumni herd, cheering you on every step of the way. This is your moment. Celebrate it fully. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, everyone. Before we end today, I just want to take a moment to thank Professor Mel Braun from the Desautels Faculty of Music for so expertly reading all the names. Thank you, Mel. I wanted to thank Dr. Bowler for her inspiring words. Your positivity hopefully has spread to the whole community here. Thank you. And I wanted to thank our Chancellor for showing up today. Convocation is a wonderful tradition, and we're so glad you could join us here today. We'd ask you to please remain in your seats until the academic procession has left the hall, and we invite you to celebrate your graduation with family and friends in a reception in the Bax Bell Field House, and to spread across campus to take pictures if you want. Class of 2025, congratulations. I now adjourn the 146th Annual Spring Convocation until this afternoon at 3 p.m.